Let me talk about a pandemic on a scale the world has never seen. And no, I'm not talking about COVID-19. But in the midst of the corona crisis, we see something else spreading just as fast as this virus, going more viral now than ever before. I am talking about porn. But hey, you may say, isn't porn just an innocent way for adults to be entertained? Something that provides real sex education and even enhances sexual relations? Well, that's what the porn industry wants you to believe. And as convenient as it would be to believe those claims, science and research are showing us how porn harms your brain, damages your relationships, and negatively affects society as a whole. So let me tell you something that the porn industry doesn't want you to know. Believe it or not, or call me insane, but studies show that porn can change and rewire your brain. Frequent use of pornography makes your brain less connected, decreased in some areas, and less active. Yes, porn happens to be fantastic at forming new, long-lasting pathways in your brain, and that's not all. Porn triggers the release of dopamine into a part of the brain called the reward center. And to get that high, you need to watch it more frequently than ever. The porn that used to be so exciting is now getting you bored. So in an effort to regain the excitement of before, you are looking for more hardcore versions of porn, and you become more desensitized than you have ever been from the repeated overloads of dopamine, only to find you can feel normal without it. And if you try to break this porn habit, you find out why it's called the new drug. Because it's really hard to stop. It keeps you glued to the screen, and you find yourself getting aroused by scenes that used to disgust you because they are so obscene. And although it goes against what you think is morally right, you can't help but type the word stepmom in teens. Research shows that in many cases, porn users find their taste is so changed that they can no longer respond sexually to their partner. So you get to a point where it's easier getting aroused by fake porn on the internet than by having sex with your real partner in bed. I want to point you to the fact that over the years, porn has become more intense, more degrading, more violent and humiliating. And most mainstream porn is containing violent and vicious molestation of women. Studies have shown that porn leads to thinking that final sex is acceptable and normal. And this got me thinking if there is any link between the two, and if this has something to do with the fact that too many women have to use the hashtag #MeToo. Because porn portrays women in demeaning ways, as little more than bodies with a single purpose: to give sexual pleasure. It's not about the person. Whether you like it or not, those perceptions often start creeping into how you perceive people, and it becomes hard to develop real relationships, because a lady is nothing more than a sexual object for your gratification. I wonder, is there anyone left who is concerned about how this affects the younger generation? Because it's a fact that your brain can be hijacked, and every kid with an iPad can watch the most extreme porn on the internet. I hope these words have made you more aware of the harmful effects of porn that have proven to be there.